Welcome guys to another video. Today we're gonna look at the top 5 plays made by Oops so far in the WGL, who are currently number 1, so a very impressive team. I hope you're gonna enjoy this one. First up, we have Ghost Down between Oops and Team Cryptic. There's a beautiful read on the positions of Team Cryptic by Oops. They push off the cap and isolate Lucky Blast and kill him in the process. As a result of this, Gremek and the Leopard 1 can no longer find the reset shots you can bring that Leopard 1 for. Because of this play, none of the Team Cryptic tanks are in position to reset, and to approach the cap they will bleed heavily in terms of HP, and even if they get the reset, the damage they will take in return will be too much. With none of the tanks of Cryptic able to deal with the reset and the damage that has been taken trying to get closer to the caps, Oops managed to win convincingly. Next up is Oops versus Kaz on Cliff. Kaz on the defense is gearing up for a 1-2 line counter push trying to catch Oops off guard, but with Insane pushing behind the hill and not meeting much resistance, they smell something is wrong. The counter push happens, but all the tanks from Oops are in position to shut this down swiftly. A great read by Oops, luring Kazna into a trap. Beautiful positioning from Oops and great focus fire come into effect. You can see how Kazna wasn't ready at all for the Oops force left on 1-2 line, ending in a quick win for Oops. Kazna tried to surprise Oops, but in reality, they only surprised themselves. The next play is between Oops and Ding on Sand River. Ding is going aggressive in the north, trying to start the cap. Notice on the minimap, Oops is trying to play the D7 June to control the cap, but keep in mind, Senya can shoot them in the side. While the tanks from Oops are trying to control the cap, Camille is counter-climbing to deal with Senya's position. Because of this counter-climb and the positions from the rest of the Oops team, Ding cannot cap the base any longer. With the death of Senya, all map control is in favor of Oops. After this, they can close the game easily, as Ding has no control left over anything. Next up is Mines between Oops and Kazna. You can see Kazna is playing with an artillery piece, which is steadily chipping away HP from the Oops tanks. It's risky, but sometimes a worthwhile pick. With 3 minutes left, Kazna has to make a move. They decide to push 1-2 line. Too bad for them, Oops had them completely red again. Kazna takes a ton of damage on the crossing, and they lose Nexus. The second part of the play from Oops is using the T100 as a shield from the WZ, which results into Kazna not being able to clear out 1-2 line. This was planned from the beginning by Oops to shut down this very play Kazna brought. The WZ in combination with Decha just destroys Kazna crew's tanks one by one. It's almost impossible for Kazna to remove Karolf from the fight, and they all end up going down for it. Last but not least, it's Oops versus Gohard on Himmelsdorf. As you can see, Raging Potato gets removed in the beginning of the round, and it's important to remember this because Oops will be one tank down for the rest of the round. Oops, however, hasn't given up, and because of some over-eagerness from the Gohard side and good rotation from Oops with their fast setup, they are slowly getting back into this round. This is probably the most important moment. Kaizu left his position to defend the cap, and Kamil uses this moment to his advantage to get behind him and take him out of the game. Just pay attention to Kamil's shooting, as he needs to connect every single shot to remove Kaizu from this round. As a reaction to this, Gohard is trying to push Insane to even out the game, but another good rotation from Oop gets the 50 Bs in position just in the nick of time. As the E4s fail to kill Insane, they start getting clipped by 50 Bs. With both Creator and Decha hitting their shots, they make quick work of these E4s. Even then, the game isn't won, and with 34 seconds left, Oops is triple capping. Stefan could win the game for his team, but a beautiful play from Kamil, who tracks Stefan twice, prevents him from getting close enough to get the cap reset on towards the 50 Bs. GG. In this video, you could see the top 5 plays from Oops in the WGL. This is one of the reasons why they are currently number 1 in our rankings. The only question that remains to be seen is, can Oops keep it up in round robin 2? We have to find out. As always guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you on the battlefield.